Hey, Miss Mamas.
Huh? You said, hey,
I
what?
said, hey, Miss Mamas. What took you so long? I don't like you. Miss Mamas.
That's not my name at all. That's not my name. That's not my name. So don't get on here with your fucked up teeth hole playing with me, little girl. Find somebody to play with.
Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics, y'all. Today we got a good video because Love B. Scott is spilling all the season 12 Housewives of Atlanta reunion tea. And if you do not want any spoilers, okay, if you want the reunion to be a complete surprise, turn this video off right now because y'all, I basically got the whole reunion in my hand right now, all right? So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and let's get straight into the video. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible because I'm really not going to go in depth with my opinions and my reviews and what I think. I just want to relay the tea that we got from lovebscott.com. It's an exclusive that they have. It says Real Housewives of Atlanta season 12 virtual reunion tea. Nene Leakes and Yvonne lied about snakegate. Kenya Moore exposed an alleged affair, and Eva Marcille let Nene have it. Okay, so the article says the ladies of the Real Housewives of Atlanta got together for the virtual season 12 reunion, and as always, Love B. Scott is here to tell you exclusively what went down. Cutting right to the chase, Nene Leakes had been revealed as the mastermind behind snakegate. And of course, I told you guys this months ago. I told you guys that Nene and Yvonne teamed up. They lied about snakegate because they wanted to make Cynthia look bad. Okay, so that's old news. They say, if you remember, we told you that friend of the show, Yvonne, never actually had or heard alleged audio of Cynthia Bailey trashing Nene Leakes, even though Cynthia was going around town doing interviews trashing Nene Leakes anyways. Yvonne appeared during the reunion and revealed that snakegate audio never actually existed and that it was all a ploy Nene created to stir up a storyline. According to Yvonne, she went along with Nene's scheme because it was a way for her to finally become a full-time housewife and not just that bitch from Clark, Atlanta. Okay, so of course Nene took advantage of Yvonne because Yvonne is vulnerable. Yvonne is thirsty. Yvonne so badly wants to be on this show and wants to have some type of status symbol as a wife in Atlanta. And so she hung on to Nene's coattails and Nene drug her, okay? And Nene had that girl on her coattails and was dragging her because she had you out here, Yvonne, looking a fool. And Yvonne, I'm here for you as far as the mess is concerned. Thank you for making this, season a lot more messier than what it would have been. At the same time, girl, I just don't like you. Okay, nobody really likes you like that, so we don't really want to see you on the show. As we saw all season, Yvonne, who Nene introduced to the group last season, got more camera time this season, having one-on-one chats with Cynthia, Eva, and a few other ladies. All of Yvonne's conversations revolved around the non-existent audio. Prior to the reunion, Nene caught wind that Yvonne was invited to the reunion and sent Yvonne a cease and desist letter. Okay, this is the real tea. So now that Yvonne is spilling all the tea, Nene is upset about it. Okay, Nene has been exposed for snakegate, which I exposed it a long ass time ago, and is sending her a cease and desist. She sent it in an attempt to stop her from speaking on the truth. It wasn't long ago that Nene sent Portia Williams a cease and desist, and then later on sent Kenya a cease and desist on her birthday. So Nene has been known to send cease and desist, which I think is a punk move. Like, girl, if you gonna dish it, take it. Like, if you coming up here plotting and trying to stir up fake ass storylines with Yvonne, when Yvonne throws your ass under the bus, you need to be able to take it and defend yourself. So Nene, that's not cute, sis. Don't throw the bone and then hide your hands with a cease and desist. That's not cute. According to our sources, okay, over there at Love B. Scott, Nene was so upset that Yvonne was allowed to appear at the reunion and threatened production. Okay, so Portia and Nene were back to being big sis, little sis, and came into the reunion very clearly on the same page. Okay, so basically what they saying is Nene and Portia were on the same page. They were one team, and then the rest of the ladies were on another team, and I think Cynthia was somewhere in the middle. It says whenever arguments broke out, the dynamic seemed to be very much Nene and Portia versus Kenya, Eva Marcille, and Kandi Burruss. And Portia, girl, I hope you are not reigniting beefs with Kenya and Eva and Kandi and all these other people because, sis, wrong road, wrong road, okay? It says Nene and Kandi got into it over a few things, but during their main argument, it was revealed that Nene basically hired Lisa Bloom to put legal pressure onto Bravo. And I really don't understand that. I feel like that was stupid. Nene, I think, is threatened. She loves to say that people are threatened by her because she's an OG and she's fabulous and she's a rich bitch and all this type of stuff. But I actually think Nene is threatened by Kenya and Kandi and the rest of the girls on the show becoming more popular than she is, becoming richer than she is, becoming more of the show than she is. And so she has to do things like hire Lisa Bloom to put some type of pressure onto Bravo. But the thing about it is, baby girl, Bravo is owned by NBC Universal, and NBC Universal don't give a shit about what you got going on, Nene. Okay, they really don't. If you think that you could try to maneuver through that whole big machine that's a whole television empire conglomerate, then you're just less than smart than what I thought you already were. And then it says, this explains Nene's sudden issue with Kandi and her spinoffs. Nene told Kandi that she would be getting some kind of legal paperwork as well, which is really weird. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's going to be another cease and desist towards Kandi. It says, of course, Nene and Kenya got into it. Nene went in on Kenya's marriage to Mark Daly, but that was to be expected. Now, this is the real tea, y'all. This is some shit that I ain't even know about. Kenya hit back with allegations of Nene Leakes' secret boyfriend. Okay, y'all heard that. Nene Leakes has a secret boyfriend, allegedly named Rodney, who lives in DC, okay? So sources have previously told Love B. Scott that Nene is in fact dating a man named Rodney who lives in DC and works for the USDA. We hear they spend time together whenever Nene's in Maryland checking up on her swag boutique. So basically, Nene is having an affair with Rodney in DC. Okay, and that's why she's been on lip service and all these other news outlets saying, oh, Greg can do whatever he wants and Greg can do this, that, and the third, because the bitch got a whole boyfriend in DC. Okay, shout out to Maryland. She might as well be on the Real Housewives of Potomac at this point, because it's looking like, Nene, you've been exposed and you are really finna be exiled from this group. Okay, so you might as well get chummy with Giselle and them, because it's not looking too good. Damn, Kenya. Okay, you really spilt her tea. It says, Eva the Diva has finally arrived. The Eva we got glimpses of throughout the season came in guns blazing and ready to secure her peach for next season. Eva read Nene down to the ground and laid everything out with Portia. And we're told that off camera, Portia took issue with Eva saying that baby PJ looks like Dennis with a bow on and felt like she was trying to call baby PJ ugly, which that is not the case. Since Nene had issues with everyone, we're told she left the virtual set several times and eventually she just didn't come back. And they went on to say that Nene was not there for the last part of the taping, which was to be expected. Nene kind of does the same song and dance, and you know, it was kind of like a laughing joke when everybody found out that they were going to be doing a virtual reunion, that Nene was going to leave the chat. And what did Nene do? Okay, she didn't prove us wrong. She left the chat. And I just kind of feel like maybe it's time for Nene to leave the show, because she just has a hard time standing her ground. As for Cynthia Bailey, we're told she rode the fence as always. She needs to be fired. Girl, bye. Cynthia moved to LA. We don't care. Tanya Sam appeared and got into a short back and forth with Kenya Moore, but Tanya really isn't the one to argue, so it kind of fizzled out. Marla Hampton also made an appearance, but it was difficult to understand her. We're not sure if that was because of her speech or a weak Wi-Fi connection. Probably a combination of both. Okay, so that was pretty much all the tea. I believe the reunion airs on May 10th at 8 p.m. on Bravo, and then I think they're gonna have 3 parts. So we have Real Housewives of Atlanta for a good another month and a week, and I'm super excited for it. Even though I know everything that's gonna happen and y'all know everything that's gonna happen, I still want to know how it's gonna happen and how they read each other, because y'all, I'm ready. I'm ready for Eva to read the girls. I'm ready for Kenya to read Nene and really spill this tea about this boyfriend in DC. Nene, girl, really? Okay, Nene, it's not looking good for you. And Portia, you cannot be on the losing side. I hope you wasn't taking bullets for your big sis, Miss Nene Leakes, all right? So, we're going to talk about this for weeks to come. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you guys ready for this reunion? Because it's looking like it's going to be good. All right, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to create a great day. Bye.